Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I'm doing this quick intro in a way different outfit and setting because the previous intro was recorded a year ago. So this is me right now, 2024, and the Maria that you're gonna see in a moment, it's gonna be the Maria from 2023. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be upcycling my first ever dress I've sewn. It's also the only piece of clothing that I have actually ever sewn. I always been wanting to get into sewing, and also I've always watched a bunch of sewing videos throughout, I don't know, my whole teen life, like since 2015. And finally, on 2022, I got into an online course, and I followed it, I did it, and I, of course, sewed her right here. Let me go a little bit further. Sewn her, as you may seen from here. Like the serger. Some people do sergers or overlocker, or use the zigzag stitch, which is what I have seen when I started seeing videos. That's what everybody used, or overlock stitch, or now everybody uses serger. But she also mentioned vegan shears, which I also got, and that's what she used for her edges because she likes how it looks. And I do agree, it does look cute before you put it on the wash and dryer, which is exactly what I did. So those edges did not survive at all, and they look bad. They don't look good, like, at all. Also, here, it came off. It has a hole here because I did trim this part like way too close, and so of course once I put it on the wash and all of that, the dryer started to fray pretty bad, and now I have a hole in that part. So that's why I want to upcycle it. So I have here the dress. I'm gonna start ripping the seams of the skirt and the sleeves. This is where I am right now. I just separated these two areas, and now I'm just gonna work on the skirt because the top is such a mess. I need to think what I'm gonna do. I've been putting this off just because of the top, but of course it was a gathered skirt, as you can tell by this. It was gathered and sewn with the top, but I just don't want to do that anymore. I think I'm just gonna either fold it like this to have like a little, kind of like a little belty kind of thing within the skirt, and also in the way I could hide all of the raw edges. Alright, so this is what I have so far. I finally finished taking off the pieces, and also I did through the pockets. I also ironed the whole fabric because it was very wrinkly. This fabric is very delicate. I mean, it's linen, so it gets wrinkly easily. And it is, okay, so I know it looks see-through, but when you wear it, it's not as see-through. So that's why I'm not really worried about adding a lining. I don't really want to re-sew the hems. But, so I wasn't gonna remove the pockets, but then I was having problems with like trying to fit it to my body with the pockets. So yeah, I removed it anyways. And I was gonna do a fitted skirt, but from the way that this fabric is, and also because previously it was gathered and stuff, I'm gonna gather it, and I think it's gonna be easier for me to adjust it to my body without having to cut a lot of stuff. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm also gonna add, I said bias tape, but I don't mean a bias tape, just, you know, the belt area to cover everything, so it looks nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna first gather the back skirt, and then I'll see, and then I think I might gather obviously this piece, and then I'll gather this one after, and I'll just attach it and then cut whatever excess I need to cut. I don't want to gather it too much like I did last time for the dress. So yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna gather it and then I'll just put it together like so and just cut whatever excess there is, you know. So yeah, so I just put it like that and then cut whatever excess there is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the sewing process and then I'll be right back. Okay, so hopefully you guys cannot hear the noise, but it's the next day, of course, and I did manage, so I did this all off camera. I cut, I think it was 10 centimeters of height, and like I think I measured around the skirt. I think it was like 34 inches, 35 inches, so yeah. And then I just got that in. I put some interfacing. It's a lightweight interfacing, so it's a lightweight fabric to give it more stability as well. I did that all off camera last night, and now I'm gonna go ahead and then I just sew them together wrong side, and I just flip them. Like I did fold it here, like a 1 centimeter or so of seam allowance. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. I did measure right now with this and it fit, but once it's done I'll try it on again in camera just so you guys can see. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sew it in. I'm gonna sew it. Alright everybody, I finally finished sewing the skirt. Finally. It was actually harder than I expected to do. I decided to do this skirt first because I was thinking it was gonna be easier, but I had a lot of issues with it. But it's okay, you know. I mean, this is the second thing I have ever sewn, so I'm actually very happy with how it looks. And I'll show like the video I did with it on. But yeah, I did the waistband, which now I remember the name. It's waistband. It looks so nice here on the front. I mean, there is some like unevenness, but I mean, when I wear it, you can really tell. I mean, it's an improvement from last time. But yeah, on the back, it looks okay. It's like, don't be ugly. It's like, no, but yeah, it looks okay inside. But since it's the inside and it's for me, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, since I didn't add the pockets because I was so done with it, but also because I feel like it looks nicer without it, since it's not a dress, just a skirt. I was thinking maybe I could have added like pockets on the side, but I feel like since it's a little bit of a thinner fabric, it'll have to look weird. So yeah, I just kept it like this. Yeah, and I did iron the fabric like before sewing and everything, but it's just such a delicate fabric. I mean, it's linen, so it just gets wrinkly so easily. But yeah, this was harder to do, sewing the buttonhole. I thought I matched it to the ones I did previously, but I accidentally sewed it on the elastic, on like the buttonhole, the option for like elastic fabric. But I mean, it's fine, you know. it looks good, you know. It doesn't look weird, and it is very protected, so I don't think it's gonna be weird or anything. It looks, and I feel like it matches. It looks decent. It looks good. I'm happy with it. I also went ahead and added a overcast stitch around this whole um this whole piece over here, because it was fraying a lot. Same over here too. I did that as well here. I hope you guys can see well. It's just that I've been using my phone to record, but it's charging right now, and I don't have a microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me too. But so far, so the skirt is done, right? The skirt is complete. It's done. Now we need the top. So she's a mess inside. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I hope you guys can see the top. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like zigzag everything on the inside. Hopefully it stays placed. But so this is how it fits, right? I think it looks cute, right? I was like looking at it here in the mirror, and it looks cute. Of course, it looks like weird. Place here this together, but I'm gonna just like do a little seam, so it's gonna be more cropped, like way more cropped. But this is more of like a high-waisted skirt, so I think that should be fine. And if I wear it with a high-waisted jeans, it will look good too. It's more of in a loose fit, which I kind of like. I like how it looks. Of course, the sleeves, I actually not mad at them. I was thinking about getting rid of them and just making it more of like a crop top, but like I kind of like it because I feel like it looks kind of different, you know. And I think maybe if I just like do the seam and then I just leave these sleeves just like flowing, but I am gonna obviously like do a seam as well here on these leaves, and then hopefully that looks good. I think that should fix everything because I honestly don't mind how it looks top on me. It's more loose, it's not that tight fit. Maybe I could like make it more tight, but I enjoyed how easy breezy it looks, you know. And I think it looks nice for the summer. I feel like kind of matches the extremely wrinkly material. So yeah, it is, I think it's quite see-through. Let me get close. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little bit, it's not too see-through, just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it looks lovely, doesn't it? And I'm just gonna do that. I think I might just make it more like this, so you can have some difference from here to here, and just go ahead and do here that area, and maybe I will make it a better fit. Maybe I'll see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do those things, and we'll see how it ends. I might record like some moments where I'm like sewing it, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll finally have this done. It's been like a year. So yeah, this is pretty much a year later, so alright. So I have re-sewed this so many times. It looks decent on the other side so far. I just have to finish the area over here because I lowered the hem. Let me put my phone over here. So I lowered the hem over here so it kind of matches a little bit better with the other side. And I just sewed this area so it looks quite decent. I mean, it's not perfect, but like at first sight I think it just looks decent enough to wear. I'm just over this part. I thought this hem was gonna be the easiest part of this top. It's been 2-3 days and just I just wanted to finish. I'm done. I'm over it. This area, it doesn't want to get sewn. But like everything else, this area, like these loose parts were gonna be awful, but I just zigzag them and then they're good. They look because I'm just the one that's gonna wear them, and they look decent for me to wear. It's just the hem. But yeah, once I get it done, I'm gonna be so happy because I'll be able to wear it out, and if I put it on the washer, what is it? It's not the zigzag stitch, it's the other one. Overlocked stitch. Yeah, that one I feel like it's gonna hold better on the washer and dryer. I'm gonna try to like not get it dirty or anything so I don't have to wash it, but we'll see. I just realized that, so the zigzag, I just got 2 of this, like I just sewn in this piece of fabric. I don't care, whatever, I'll wear it out anyways. Same over here, it's fine. Yeah, it's to wear the clothes anyway, so it's fine. This is gonna be Shane quality, but I'll enjoy it. Alright, so it's finally done. I sew in the bottoms and it looks really close together, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just left to, I'm gonna glue this area over here so it just doesn't lift up. I just don't want to sew it because I don't want any like sewing lines to be shown at all. So my solution for now is just to glue it. I know there's like the top stitch. I know I did it when I make the whole dress. I just forgot how to do it and how it looks. If I remember correctly, I mean, you still wouldn't you be able to see it on the other side? It's more of like on the top. So yeah, that wouldn't make sense over here. So just kidding, forget what I said. So yeah, I'm gonna actually try it on and with the skirt and everything and see how it looks, and then I'll be done. I'm so happy I finally reached this point. I honestly was about to give up. It's like, especially, okay, so here it's really like not really sewn in well. Alright, so here is the final look of the top. I actually think it turned out really cute, and it pairs really well with the skirt. I actually pair with some small high heels. Let me show you. And yeah, it is, I think it looks really cute. It is such a nice like spring summer outfit, and I just have my little strap back, and I think it looks really nice together. So yeah, I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. I'm very pleased that I actually was able to finish it, even though I was so frustrated at some points. But yeah, it fits really well too. Like, I didn't really like do anything to it, just hem it over here. But yeah, it looks really cute. It's like a nice crop top. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you find it entertaining. I'm actually very happy with how all of this turned out. This is like my my third sewing project at this point. I'm still very new at sewing, so I'm actually very happy with how everything turned out in the end, and I'm very pleased. It's so nice to like be wearing something that you made from scratch. So yeah, so I hope this inspires you to take on sewing and start making your own clothes, because it's really fun. It's a nice hobby. It's quite expensive, not gonna lie, but it was fun to upcycle this and make it something new and more wearable. So yeah. All right, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, comment, follow me on my other social media platforms, my Instagram, TikTok. I don't know, it's gonna be the same username as up here. So yeah, bye.